Welcome back, guys. We're going to be talking about a few things that are all Dokkan related right now. I'm excited, and I hope you guys are too, because right now what I got on the screen, I'm going to look to my right, and you're going to wonder why. It's because I have my second monitor set up, so let's take a look. Okay, so we're going to be talking about the Super Extreme Z Awakening for Super Vegito. Well, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegito. While I'm also doing that, I'm also grinding out and playing Dokkan on my phone. I'm a fan. What can I say? I actually legitimately love this game a lot. So we're getting a Super Extreme Z Awakening, and we are going to go to see what changes with his passive skill. All right, let's see. Now, I know a lot of YouTubers have been talking about it. I personally have not dove in to look at what's really changing with them, but I'm curious. So I see a bunch of stuff on the screen here for his passive skill. Makes me kind of want to go back and check out other things with him. So let's go right over here. So let's look at his pre-EZA. Oh, whoop, time I hit that little friggin' autopilot. I call it autopilot, but it's auto battle. But yes, so let's take a look here. We're seeing his original stuff was super class key plus 3 HP attack and defense plus 50%. His final Kamehameha causes immense damage to the enemy. It's okay. His unfathomable. Okay, sometimes I can't say certain words right, so let's go with this. Unfathomable speed. You know what? Let it go. Just gonna let it go. Okay. Basic effect is launches an additional attack that he has a chance of becoming a super attack. Okay. It can become a super for any additional. Great chance of launching an additional attack that has a chance of becoming a super attack. Great. So why did they repeat that twice? Launches an additional attack that has a chance of becoming a super, then great chance of launching. That made me feel dumb. Okay, so when receiving a normal attack, damage reduction rate is up by 30%, temporarily encounters with tremendous power. Cool. So let's go to his Super EZA, and let's see what changes. Well, I mean, his EZA, and then we see this change. So super class, key plus 4, and HP and attack and defense of 80%. Then final Kamehameha at extreme will be greatly raise attack and defense for one turn, causing immense damage to the enemy. Attack up and defense up by 50%. Pretty cool. And let's see. What is going to go on with the... I just realized like it's like really low quality of what my face looks like there. Jeez. Let me see if I can get the light to turn on for this. I was wondering why it looked a little dark in here. And I was like, no. I gotta see this myself. Let me go turn on the light. This is like the best way I can do that with you guys. But give me 1 second. I'm going to turn off the webcam and we're gonna discuss this a little bit more. All right, so don't worry, be right back. I'm still here. All right, let's turn that webcam back on. Still the same. I turned the light on and it still looks the same. I guess it's the shadowing I'm in. Whatever. We're gonna go with what happens now. So his basic, there's a lot that changes. Key plus 2, attack and defense of up 200%, damage reduction rate up 20%, launches 2 additional attacks, each of which have a high chance of becoming a super. Randomly change the key series of a certain type to physical, excluded to rainbow key series. When attacking, attack and defense of 150%. For every attack performed, attack is 30% within the turn. When receiving a normal attack, damage reduction rate 60%, temporarily encounters with tremendous power. When receiving, that's when receiving a normal attack. When he receives a super attack, he has a high chance of evading enemies' attack temporarily, and chance of evading an enemy's attack is up by 30% temporarily when HP is 70% or less. Okay. When all allies attacking the same turn are super class characters, or when there's another Future Saga category ally attacking the same turn. Attacks are effective against all types. Super class allies are attacking defense of 40% for 2 turns, and extreme class allies attacking defense of 40%. That's insane. So this right here obviously is everything that's right here. So we're getting all this good, gorgeous stuff. That is insane. So he's a freaking tank. This dude is a tank. He literally will sit there and just take damage and dish it out. Like, I remember when he first came out, like in 2017, he was just a nuke. Like, every time he get tapped, he'd be pop, 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 pop. He'd be like, I'm gonna stop you wherever you're at. You go for an attack, he's like, puh, puh. Like, he'd get you, you know? And I think he's gonna be great to go for him. what's it gonna take? 30 extreme medals. Okay, not so bad, decent. He links with everybody else. I mean, honestly, it's a really good fall through with it. I'm kind of excited to see what's gonna happen. I'm personally gonna run it tonight, and as you can see, my ADD kicking in. I'm still grinding out medals because I'm going to be doing extra summons for some of these characters. I still play my JP account for free, so it's just kind of like funsies. Versus my global account, which is where I post most of my stuff with you guys. So we see what's going on with Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegito, and let's take a look at what's going to go on now with Rose. So Rose is going to get his changes too. And let's look at what he was before. Pre-EZA. Extreme class key +3, HP and attack and defense of 50%. He gets key +3 and attack +100% from Mastery of Strength. Huh, not that impressive. And then his EZA. Now, we're gonna see a huge increase. Like, look at how he went for his leader skill originally. The original EZA he had, just like, you know, Vegito Blue, had the same thing. Extreme class key +4, HP attack and defense went up to 80%. So it went from that nice 50 to 80%. And then his Violent Fierce God Slicer greatly raises defense for 1 turn, causes immense damage to enemy, and greatly lowers defense. So defense is up by 50%, and then defense is down 50%. So it's not bad. So your defense goes up and you lower your enemy's defense. That's fucking phenomenal. So let's take a look here at the Mastery of Strength passive skill. So this is what's really changing, because when you get a super extreme awakening, the stats for leader skill and for super attacks don't change, guys. It's just the passive. So we're looking at the basic attack effect here. Attack and defense is up 200%, damage reduction rate up to 20%, allies, all allies key +3, attack and defense +30%, and launches an additional super attack. So that's just basics. Now when receiving an attack, his oh my god, his defense is up 200%. And an additional 100% when HP is 10 or less. Jesus Christ. So for every attack received, attack 60% up to 300%. Oh my god, he's a first slot guy. Oh my god, put him in first slot because he's just gonna tank it. Chance of performing a critical hit go up by 10% for up to 50%. Damage reduction rate is up 25% when within the turn up to 50. Oh, you gonna do damage? That's gonna be a lot. What do you guys think? Are you guys excited? I'm hyped on this one right now. So when all allies attacking the same turn are extreme class characters, or when there's another Future Saga category ally attacking the same turn, he'll guard all attacks. Super class allies chance of performing a critical hit is up 20%. Extreme class allies chance of performing is up 20% for 2 turns. Jesus Christ, he's a freaking monster. Look where he was. Like, his original build was just attack 100% up and extreme class allies key +3. Then we got this whole change where this happened. This all happened. Like, this is insane. Now, yeah, his leader skill and everything changed from where it was before when we had his original. But this is a whole different level between both of them. Like, look at the monstrous difference. Like, I'm honestly going to want to play a lot more with Goku Black Super Saiyan Rose. Because, like, he has so much he can do. And if you link him with those free guys that they gave, the free clones, oh my god, you're in for a treat. So as of right now for this video, it will drop in 10 hours and 31 minutes from now. So we're going to be seeing about 1 a.m. my time that these two will drop. I will be making a video about each one. I'll just kind of demonstrate how the teams I run them on and how much I enjoy running these guys with what I have. So we're gonna be looking out for something different, something fun. What do you guys think? Who are you gonna run? Tell me. I want to know. I legit want to know how you guys are building your team around these guys. And will you use them at any event, or is this just for like collecting and getting just the character done? Because for me, this is about like actually enjoying the character build. So I'm stoked. But yeah, Dokkan has surprised me. I'm really more hyped for Rose. Yes, I know Vegito's the GOAT, and the fact that he's evading attacks, but he's also like countering. Don't forget that counter. They're both good. Like, I'm having a hard time deciding which one I want to do, because I think I'm gonna put all crit into Rose. Like, I have his build, but I think I might just change it up a little bit just to be all crit. And then Vegito, man, forget everything. He's just going to be dodging and countering. I'm excited. So I guess the best thing to say is, like, this is just a little talk, discussion with you guys, whatever you want to call it. I just want to get to know what you guys are thinking about these teams, how you're building these teams. And if you really like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. You know, it helps out with the actual algorithm, and share it with a friend. I want to know what's going on with what they're going to run next. We already know part 2 is going to be, you know, GT, which is pretty cool. But I'll catch you guys in the next video, and feel free to let me know what else you think is great about Dokkan. I want to know what you're running and what's your favorite character right now. Until the next one, you guys have a good day.